One of the areas that's core to my coaching work is interview skills coaching, and I probably work with 3 or 4 clients a week on this topic alone. And it's one that always gives me great sense of satisfaction, because oftentimes it's about liberating ourselves from limited mindsets around interviews. So we look at things like overcoming nerves, getting out of our own way. But if we look at the practical side of interview prep, there's maybe 2 themes to consider. The first one is to contemplate your strengths. It's important for you to know what your strengths are going into the interview, because that's what the interviewers want to know about you. And if they're trying to figure this out, how will they figure it out if you haven't figured it out? Strengths are often attitudes, aspects of our personality, elements of experience, areas that when we're behaving in this area, they make us feel strong on the inside. That's my favorite definition of strengths. So useful to contemplate those, and it can often be things that people have complimented you on the past for as well. The other key area with interviews nowadays, of course, is the whole area of competencies. Competencies is a combination of skill set, maybe experience and judgment, and they're looking to assess certain competencies because the person who's successful in the role will require these competencies to be effective. And one of the most common ways that competencies are assessed are through examples. So if you have 4 or 5 competencies listed on the role description, team building, leadership, organizational skills, I tend to find competencies are the words that precede skills. Always used to have an example from your own career history that helps demonstrate or show how you've demonstrated that competency in the past. So I hope these few little tips have been of benefit to you, particularly if you have an interview coming up.